Good morning, good afternoon, good evening everyone. This is Sardonyx Patrol with Branson Amal, here with the breaking news. On 24 February 2022, Russia invaded Ukraine. But before I go further, I would like to share a report about Ukraine and Russia in 2014. In February and March 2014, Russia invaded and subsequently annexed the Crimean Peninsula from Ukraine. This event took place in the aftermath of the Revolution of Dignity and is part of the wider Russo-Ukrainian War. And now, the war is still going on because Russia's President Vladimir Putin wants to prevent Ukraine from joining NATO. When Vladimir Putin shattered the peace in Europe by unleashing war on a democracy of 44 million people, his justification was just modern. Western-leaning Ukraine was a constant threat, and Russia could not feel safe, develop, and exist. But after 5 weeks of bombardment, thousands of deaths in ruined cities, and the displacement of more than 10 million people inside Ukraine and beyond, the question remains, what is his aim, and is there a way out? What do you think about the war between Russia and Ukraine? Is it relevant?
I'd like to thank you for having me on your interview. And what I think about this war is it's very unjustified, or completely unjustified. What Russia has done is illegal. It has invaded a neutral, sovereign, and independent nation that wants its own future. And Russia should pay for what it has done, and it has already been paid for what it has done. It has been receiving hard sanctions, and it has been receiving military losses from the Ukrainian forces. So this war is also very relevant. It shows us how tyrannical and authoritarian Vladimir Putin and Russia has become, and it shines a light on the problem that has been going on between Russia and Ukraine for a long time. So my basic opinion on this is that Russia is in the wrong and it shouldn't be invading Ukraine, and that the world should do more to stop Russia, and I hope that a peaceful resolution can be achieved.
With your opinion, why did Vladimir Putin start the war?
Putin started the war to the Ukraine because he heard that there is a separatism group. Separatism group is the way the people who make the politics to against the law and against the government. So that's why Putin just wants to stop the separatism. That's why he sent the armies and troops to the Ukraine for helping to not create the problem but to stop the problem.
With your opinion, why did Vladimir Putin start the war?
Essentially, the reason he started the war is because of first of all, the oil that's coming through, and then secondly, because of the Russian attitude to how Ukraine is. Russian attitude since the early 1900s has been that Ukraine is merely an extension of Russia rather than their own sovereign state. And so Vladimir Putin grew up during that time where that was the common thought process. He also was part of the administration when that was the thought process and was being official country position. So he simply kept that position, and that's still his position today, is that Russia is the one that is sovereign over Ukraine, that they basically have the right to invade, that it's their own country to take back, rather than invading a different person's country that's a sovereign country on its own right. They believe it to be merely an extension of the Russian state.
Do you think Biden will send another army to help Ukraine?
First of all, I want to thank you guys for giving me this opportunity. In my opinion, I don't think Biden will be sending any more armies, because President Putin once said that if ever any other countries will be helping Ukraine to fight this war, he will be sending a nuclear bomb. And also President Biden also said that he will not be sending armies if President Putin will not attack one of the NATO countries. And as of I know, Ukraine isn't a part of the NATO group, so I don't think Biden will be sending any more armies to them. Thank you.
You're welcome, Rachel.
I don't know you, Big Buffet Boy 85. But if you think you can humiliate me and take my gold, think again. I am coming for you with lots of barbarians and dragons. I can't wait to destroy your village, while you beg for mercy. But you will get no mercy. I will have my revenge.
Lion? A scum for lion?
It's, Liam. You will regret the day you crossed Angry Neeson 52.
Hi, welcome back to Sardonyx Patrol. Smoking will be banned at all health and care settings on the Isle of Man from Friday, the Health and Social Care Minister has said. Care homes and sheltered living complexes are due to become smoke-free after hospital sites and GP practices applied the ban last year. Lori Hooper said it was part of plans to cut the numbers of smokers from 12% of the population to under 5% by 2030. Vaping will still be allowed in certain outdoor areas at healthcare settings. The ban, which has been rolled out in stages, applied to all staff, resident, and visitor at facilities run by the Department of Health and Social Care and healthcare provider Manx Care.
Yeah, we're here for the BTS meal. A drink and fries. Chicken McNuggets. And one more thing. 2 more things. Sweet chili sauce. And cake. Yeah, the BTS meal at McDonald's.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Sardonyx Sports Patrol. I am Bea Maria Ramirez, and I'm going to be listing 8 facts about Taekwondo. And you might be asking yourself, what is Taekwondo? Well, Taekwondo is a Korean form of martial arts characterized by punching and kicking techniques, with emphasis on the head high kicks, spinning jumping kicks, and fast kicking techniques. The literal translation for Taekwondo is punching, kicking, and the art or way of. These are the 8 facts about Taekwondo. It is an Olympic sport. It is practiced by millions around the world. It is originated in Korea over 2,000 years ago. Modern Taekwondo was created by Korean General Choi in the 1940s. It's officially a national martial art. Taekwondo ranks and belts are not standardized. A Taekwondo school is called dojang, and a Taekwondo uniform is called dobok. Thank you for listening to Sardonyx Patrol, and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone, and goodbye!
Brian's water.
Update first. Ayun, pasay ko.